All right, how's everybody doing this morning? This is L.A.Kendrick with another tale from the vault of Would You Dare. Remember, this is raw and unedited, and we just pick an article and we just go with it. I'm going to tie two articles in today. I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible and have some actual video footage of the interview or the news report. But what we have here is this is I'm gonna title this one Hoaxing Bigfoot Goes Bad. Let me just title it that. Okay. And what we have here is we have an incident where you get out there, you try to clout chase, as they like to call it, and you start getting out there and you try to impress or provoke a situation, and then it goes bad, horribly wrong. So, not even making light of anybody's passing. That's not what we're here to do. Just reporting on things when people try to make the supernatural, the paranormal, something that they shouldn't be doing, and let it speak. Enough of the evidence is out there where it has its own legs, so you don't have to mess around with it. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also remember, I'm trying to get the next book out. Hopefully it'll be out by October. I know I'm pushing it back a little bit, but it's difficult to do this. It gets a little hairy sometimes, and trying to sort through it. Definitely need to get the book edited, and then once I get it edited, then I can make a better decision from there. But again, this is giving back to the fans. Keep an open mind with a grain of salt, or however you process things that you want to use your imagination with, which is a lost art form. So as we say, the party don't start till you walk in, and now that you're here, let's begin. This story comes from Montana. It says, man apparently attempting Bigfoot hoax killed on a Montana highway. And it goes, Missoula, Montana. This is an article by Lori Granis. A man wearing again, this is a fair use because you can pull up any of these articles online anytime you feel like doing so. But a man wearing a bushy military-style camouflage suit is in an apparent attempt to impersonate the mythical creature Bigfoot has died after being struck on a Montana highway by two cars, police said on Tuesday. Now, Randy Lee Tinley, 44, was dressed in a ghillie, an outfit favored by military snipers and game hunters, and standing in the middle of southbound lanes on U.S. Highway 93 near Kalispell on Sunday when he was struck twice in succession. Montana Highway Patrol spokesman Sergeant Steve Levin said. He said this. From what I understand, at least one of his friends said he was trying to induce a Sasquatch sighting by using the suit along the highway, Lavin said. This is a first for me after 20 years on the highway patrol. It's strange. Tinley was first hit by a car driven by a 15-year-old girl. And 15-year-olds are allowed to drive in Montana with a learner's permit. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if that's with somebody or without somebody. But anyway, a second car driven by a 17-year-old girl struck him moments later when he was already down on the highway. That's brutal. Lavin said police said they don't know which impact killed him. Friends of Tinley told Montana Highway Patrol Trooper Jim Snyder that the man had attempted a similar hoax before, but never along the highway, police said. Bigfoot, or Sasquatch, is the name given to an ape-like creature whose existence has never been proven. Still, some people believe that the creature lives in the forested areas in North America, particularly in the Pacific Northwest. Kalispell Army Navy Supply Stores sells the same kind of ghillie suit that police say Tinley was wearing. Manager Dennis Peterson, who did not recall selling one to Tinley, said the shaggy $100 suits are often bought by boys who use them in paintball games. I don't usually sell them to well-grown adults, he said. And I'm trying to make sure what year this particular article came out. It's not recent. Recent as, let me see what year it came out. It says August 28, 2012. So that's when this particular article came out. So now I'm going to let you guys see some of the CNN report on it. And which again, I find it strange, man, that people are willing to get out here and risk their lives to hoax something. I don't even have any idea how that would be something that you would ever want to do. I mean, you're taking your life in your own hands, and that's crazy. People already, and then to get hit by the girls, that's what get me. I didn't know Montana had an age limit of that magnitude, where you can actually what, drive like that at that age. And the reason it's taking, just bear with me, you guys, for a second or two here. I'm trying to find the video. Let me see. Definitely trying to find the video. Because I had intended to do this. Let me just do it this way. Let me just type the article in and see if it pulls up, because I actually had it. Let me do it this way. Yeah, let me go ahead and do it this way, because there's something else I want to tie in as well. It's another story. Or dang, it pulled up another one. It says court docs say Oklahoma man killed fishing partner with Bigfoot fears. I don't even know what that one is, but I guess we could kind of look at that one as well. Okay, let me pause this for 1 second. Now this is This is a CNN video. And I didn't even know anything about the other Bigfoot hoax video, but again, I'm trying to make it quick.
Costume and apparently trying to create a hoax by traversing a highway in Montana has been hit by 2 cars, run over, and killed, according to CNN. Randy Lee Tenley was apparently wearing a camouflaged ghillie suit, which resembles earth and trees, when he walked out onto a stretch of Highway 93 Sunday night. Officials said the 44-year-old man was struck by a car driven by a 15-year-old girl and then run over by another vehicle driven by another teenager. Tenley's companion said that he was trying to make drivers think they were witnessing a real-life Sasquatch when he wandered into the right-hand lane of the highway. Authorities are awaiting a toxicology report to see if alcohol was involved.
Well, there you have that. That's just I can't even imagine. That makes absolutely no sense. But what I wanted to do real quick is tie in, because I've wasted enough of you guys' time, right? And if you're here for the storytelling, okay, and the article. And I remember reading an article about the legend of Boggy Creek and the Fouke monster over in Oklahoma. And I remember very vividly it had gotten so bad that the hunters actually went out to try to kill this thing, this Bigfoot-like creature. There's even a movie on the monster, right? And they went out to try to kill it and try to hunt it down, kill it, bring it in, whatever. But it had gotten so bad that these hunters were actually shooting and killing other hunters. Yeah, It had gotten that bad, that the hysteria had gotten that bad, and it got to the point where they had to put a curfew in. And that still didn't deter some people, and people were still getting out there and they were getting shot. And I think people were doing, and once you violated the curfew, what would happen at that point is that people would, the law, once they caught you and apprehended you, you were going to do 20 years. You're going to do 20 years because you violated the curfew and you were, of course, murder, and they had told you not to go out and do a certain thing, and the hysteria of this creature was massive. So this is what happens. I guess I'm tying it in to say this is what happens when you try to hoax something. It normally does not end well. And these people that went out for the Falcon Monster weren't even hoaxing anything. They weren't hoaxing anything. So primarily what I'm saying is that if you've taken your life in your own hands out here doing this kind of crazy stuff, let alone what this guy attempted to do. And I don't think anything is ever worth, I can't even imagine doing that. Would you guys dare want to be caught out there or trying to hoax something like this, like a Bigfoot sighting, right? Somebody would probably just try to run over you just for the heck of it. And, that will be the wrap up, okay? Make sure that you like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think, you guys. Hit that notification bell also as well. That way you can tell, or when I'm going to upload something and have a story to share with you guys. Again, I'm doing this for you guys, my fans, and I appreciate all you guys coming in and supporting the work. And we're at 116 subs now. I don't know if we can get to 120 again. I never did this for any kind of cloud chasing or anything like that. Just to share my thoughts with you guys, and you brainstorm with me right back. Make sure you leave a comment. Please and thank you. And in closing, this has been L.A.Kendrick from the vault of Would You Dare. Remember, check your houses, check your closets, check the dark recesses of your home. And if you happen to work late at night or early into the mornings where there's limited light and visibility, make sure you check inside of your car, under your car. Make sure you're mindful of your surroundings. Protect yourself at all times, because you never know what's lurking in the dark, waiting to make you a story. And until next time, you guys, fill in the rest.